Hey, good morning, guys. I'm just gonna make a quick one today. Getting ready, we're gonna go to Christie Pits. You can see the little link right there, or right there. We're going to Christie Pits in Toronto. We're gonna protest these masks, and hopefully they don't ever come back. Although, after seeing Dr. Moore at his party, I don't think they're gonna come back. That one was pretty good. Yeah, I'm gonna take my son. We're gonna be at Christie Pits. I know Desi Ranks is gonna be there. That'll be pretty cool. I also kind of wanted to talk about what I was hitting on before about the schools and stuff like that. I've kind of changed my mind on most of that stuff because honestly, I think, and I know for sure people are in different situations than I am, but for me, I think my son's smart enough that we're going to start just explaining to him the difference between things. Like, for instance, they were telling him Russians are killing Ukrainians, and he came home thinking all Russians are bad. And I'm like, obviously, I can't let that happen. So I had to explain to him there's 3 different types of people in every country. There's the government, when I told him is Justin Trudeau. And then there's the military, and those are the people that are shooting at people, and they listen to the government. And then there's the civilians, like everybody, all of us. I told them there's everybody is civilians, and those are nice people in every country. Because the teachers almost had them convinced that all Russians are bad. And I'm like, yeah, at first I was really mad, and I was going to go in. I had a meeting set up to talk to the teacher. And the more I thought about it, the more I was like, it's a school board thing. It's not the teacher. The teacher has to teach what the school board tells them to. And even that, like, you can let your kids be gullible, I guess, and let them, be told what to believe and what not to believe, or you can teach them to think for themselves, I think. And luckily my son is old enough, or he's starting to be old enough, where you can teach him to think for himself. Obviously people are in different boats. Their kids it may be different. They're younger, they're more gullible, whatever it is, whatever the case may be. There's different situations, and I understand that. But for us, I think, with my son anyway, you could try to tell him he's a girl all you want. He's going to laugh at you. And you can try to change his sexual orientation or whatever all you want. He's going to laugh at you. And that's about it. Like, you can't really talk him into too many things. He's going to be, either he's going to, he's going to listen to those things, or you can teach him to think for himself. Like, you can sit down with your kid every day and figure out what the teacher has told him about, and teach him that is an opinion. And that, the more I think about it, the more it's kind of a good thing that he gets this over with and realizes that people are going to try to tell him nonsense, things that don't make sense, and that you're going to have to differentiate between the two. If it doesn't make sense to you, then it doesn't make sense. It's pretty simple. So I asked him if it makes sense that all people just from a country are bad or not. And he told me it doesn't make any sense, that just because they're from a country doesn't make them bad. And it doesn't. It obviously doesn't. That's not a reason to discriminate against people. And yes, the teachers are going to try to teach them some nonsense. But for my son, he needs the social skills. He needs to be around kids and needs to play and run and, interact with kids, get bullied, This is, get it done and over with. And then maybe he'll realize why I put him in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Because right now, he has a hard time wanting to go. I have to convince him to go every week. Well, twice a week. But if he starts getting bullied or something like that, he'll understand why I'm sending him here. So, not that I want him to get bullied or that bullying is right, but sometimes, to a degree, it's not the worst thing in the world. It can, point out flaws. It can tell the kid maybe what he might want to do better. So anyway, this is going to be the end here. I just wanted to come on quickly to say that I'm going to Christie Pitts in Toronto. We're going to protest all the masks and just basically stand for freedom and support everybody else out there. Because I think it has to be done. These people are taking things too far, and the more people come out and support these kinds of events, the better it'll be. The quicker we'll get rid of these things. I hope anyway. That's my hope. Not to mention, it's just fun for the kid. Everybody enjoys seeing him, and he enjoys seeing everybody, and everybody's happy and fun, like nice to him. So, yeah, we'll be at Christie Pitts today or whatever. Sorry, my bad. Right there in Toronto. Come out, celebrate, wave your flag. Don't bring a swastika. I'm just joking. Alright, well, I'll see you in Toronto. We're leaving probably around 11 o'clock, because I don't know where parking is. Maybe somebody could comment, tell me if they're going, if they know where parking is. Let me know. Anyway, because yeah, I've been to Queen's Park a bunch of times, but I've never actually went to the Christie Pitts one, so this will be a first. I'm not sure what to expect at this one, but there's a lot of people I do know going, so we'll see you guys there. All right, freedom!